Hello, this is going to be a reading for Aries. Hello, Aries. Where we go, Aries? I kind of want to pull this other deck, like that deck I just used for the collective for you. I don't know if it's going to be too hard for me to read for just Aries. It is collective, though. I kind of do, though. Because I'm going to give you a shorter reading so I could clarify it, then I do the collective. I think that's what I'm going to do. Aries, you got a lot going on. I think there's another eclipse at the end of this month. I think we had a full moon eclipse in Virgo, and that's about closing things out, wrapping things. Virgo going in there. I hope it's not too. Whatever. Going in, Virgo going in there and digging deep. And now we're about to have another eclipse in Aries. I think on the 29th. But it's a new moon. So it's about new stuff, new beginnings. Also, beginnings is like, it's giving me like Mars, Scorpio energy, beginnings and endings, like faded stuff. The sun, 7th chakra. The sun is also exalted in your sign, and you're going direct now. And then the sun is supposed to be in a Cazimi, I think like twice, I think with Saturn, which is crazy because Saturn is about endings, death. And then again with Venus or something, and that's like the heart of the sun, and it's something about, it's all kind of shit going on. It's all kind of shit going on. But it is about getting rid of a lot of things and everything, and this is just very karmic. So, and it's about careers too, because it's, think about the teachers, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. That's very like what's been happening, and what we're gonna find out. I told you guys, like, we're gonna be finding out things about the people that we respected the most, and I mean on a collective level. Like, we respected teachers, we respect nurses, we respect doctors, all these kinds of people, the nurses, the teachers, the doctors. This is everything that a nun does. All of these things are going to come up because there's been this negative feminine energy that has been allowing these men to take advantage so that they can be, put on a pedestal. And that is over with. All these, private islands and stuff. It's over with. It's being exposed for a reason. Financial constraints and attachment. Okay, Aries. Financial constraints and attachment. Again, this is giving me like something is about to end, and I feel like you need to let go of it. I feel, man, this is not like you to, maybe somebody's trying to hold on to you. I mean, I can see that better than you trying to hold on to somebody. You guys can get a little bit stalkerish. I mean, if you really have a crush on somebody, though, I've never seen you be like that with somebody that you're actually with. But when you got a crush on somebody, y'all could be some little stalkers. I done been on the stakeout with y'all before. I know. Felt like a straight weirdo. Oh my God. Y'all are so funny. I love it though. It's okay. I'll be a little stalker. I'll be a weirdo all day. I'm weird anyway. I ain't tripping. But I'm just saying. I'm the type of person, I'm going to keep it real. Like, we being a little weird. As long as we understand, you know. It's important to understand, Aries. Cornucopia. I love that. That is the harvest. It's at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to take it, but I did kept like looking at it, and I didn't want to, you know, because it's at the bottom of the deck, and it's just the introduction cards. But that's the harvest. Right now, it's like, man, and it's giving me like, you got these, it's this attachment. What are you attached to? Financial constraints have something to do with your money. Maybe it's a group, a company. I think this says a company. Co at the end of it. A company. First chakra. This is the root. Archangel Michael. It's about the root. Maybe it's what the company stands on. You know, you gotta check out like the stock options and like what these companies are into, because they be into dark stuff that a lot of us, we're gonna have to get away from it, because just the company itself is against our energy. We're gonna be awakened to these things. We're gonna see just how much. Watch when the school. I tried to tell y'all about that too. I did. Because everything that a nun is. So you see the Catholic, and they got the nuns, and think about sister. No, it's not sister. Lord Hill, Sister Act. You know, they're in the Magician and the Mirror. Mirror magic. Giving me like Get Out. No, not Get Out. Us. When she goes in the fun house and it's the mirrors, the magician, that's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. So we got this magician in the mirror. Somebody could be doing some kind of mirror magic on you, or some kind of mirroring, trying to mirror you, trying to copycat you, mimic you, duplicate you, clone you. Give me Cabbage Patch Kids again. I got that before. First chakra, though, Aries, you also rule that chakra with Saturn. It's about, again, you represent the child coming into the world. It's like the head is crowning from the vagina. That's Aries. And you're very passionate, but you're also very intelligent, and I think that's very significant, especially again with the other representation, because you represent the head, but you also are one of the rulers of the root chakra. So it's like, again, and then like Aquarius represents the head, but then they represent the shins. They're right by the feet, and then they got the other representation of the man backwards with his feet on his head. So it's like, it's, I don't know if you've ever seen, I'll post what I'm talking about. Yay, I get to use the fun cards now. Ooh, loud. So loud. Financial constraint, man holding a coin. And the thinking woman. That's so funny. I'm talking about I didn't even look over here. The root chakra, and how you guys are actually, but you represent the brain. You guys are very intelligent, but it's the root chakra. And this is giving me, it's funny because Leo rules that in the tarot, which is connected to strength. But lust and strength. But with you, you represent the brain. So it's like bringing the mind, you know, into that lust. And it's hard. It's hard to think when you're in that energy. It really, really is hard. That's why you don't see... Even for myself, I've tried to do my tutorials where I'm dancing, but it's hard for me to explain intelligently what I'm doing sexually. You know what I'm saying? It's like either I'm going to be a little bimbo-ish because I'm in that energy. You know, how am I supposed to jump out that energy real quick so that I can be smart enough to explain it to you? Like, it's like you could do it. It could be done, but I mean, it takes a lot. It takes mastery. And I'm feeling like this is about us mastering, even with the magician in the mirror. You know, all magic is good and bad. Mirror magic could also be very healing for you. I'm telling you, it helps you look at yourself. And it's hard to look at yourself. If you've been doing a lot of things that you're trying to hide, it's almost impossible. Because it's almost impossible when you're an open book person. It's still almost impossible to do this. It's hard. You got to humble yourself. You got to joke about yourself. People say that I put myself down a lot, and they think that I'm fishing for comments. And I'm really not fishing for anything. I'm just being honest about the energy. And a lot of times, it's not that I'm putting myself down, but it's that I'm actually balancing the energy. You know, you don't want to be too haughty on yourself or too arrogant or think this or this or that. You have to be able to laugh at yourself and not take yourself so seriously, because that arrogance will set in on you and you won't even know where it came from. It comes from too serious. Be joyful. That's Oshun, is joy. That's the sweet water. And that's what I keep telling about the feminine energies. They're making us mean. It's the opposite of sweet. So Oshun represents joy, sweet water. So what happens when we're mean and the water is bitter? You know, like, and that's because that Ifa, they're against Oshun. They sacrifice to their mother. They sacrifice Oshun constantly. And they call it in like they worship it or they honor it, but it's only to trick the energy and have it come down and, you know, heartbroken and shit. All of it is a trap. They don't want the energy to come down in a feminine form because they know it's the end of their system. So they've been trying to push it into a masculine form, and it's like it doesn't want to be in a masculine. You got the 3 of Cups. See, this is why I love these cards. Look at this shit, Aries. Look at this 3 of Cups. What they doing? What they doing with that 3 of Cups right there? That's like a heart sacrifice in the rain. Somebody it's a magician right here. Magician in the mirror. That might not be the best magic right there. The heart, I just said that Venus is going to be the heart of the sun. Wow. It's something about you too, though, because I don't know if that's going to be... I know that the closest eclipse to that is the one in Aries. What is this? So this is the 3 of Cups. This is somebody's heartbroken because somebody tried to fucking... That's what this attachment is. They're trying to... Look, man holding the heart and a thinking woman. You're going to be smart, though. Somebody is trying to mess with you with your root chakra. They think that you're a horny toad. They don't think that you're smart enough to control your gonads. Or they think that you're so into them. I said, y'all can get a little obsessive. Somebody think that you're so into them. Somebody's trying to sacrifice you, Aries. Your energy is very strong. You got that Kazemi coming up. I can see some witchy people that know about that energy trying to sacrifice your heart. But again, this is collectively, this is the energy. But I've been saying, it's crazy how I've been like talking about y'all energy so much and how, and just trying to explain the carnal, you know, and the, I mean, it wasn't just for your energy, but I think that your energy is one of the ones that a lot of times people don't understand it. Y'all don't give a fuck, but y'all are funny because you're the only sign that can't. No, I think Taurus too, because they could be too stubborn with each other, but Aries is the only sign that don't get along with itself. Y'all, I freaking killed my little knuckles. I mean, my little cuticles. I'm not doing that again. I tried something different. Trying to get to the cuticle closer. I don't know why either. Like, how fucking close do you want to get? And I, burned the shit out of them. I did like with that little, it's like a rubbery kind of drill bed. And it's for to clean the cuticles up better, but I fucking had that shit on high too much or something. You can't really feel it. It just feels like it burns now. Like I burned myself. You know, friction. Okay, here we got the Two of Cups, but it's like the Two of Wands. It's like somebody's trying to control you. I'm telling you, via love, this is giving me what I was talking about, the kiss of the scorpion. This is like vampire too, because they like to bite your heart. They say the neck, but it's just talking about the artery that goes to the heart. They bite at your heart. And you can feel it spiritually. That's why heart disease is the biggest killer, you guys. This shit is no joke. This is the most prominent thing happening to us right now. And we don't know it. These witches attacking us. And even, like I said, the people that are, we go to psychiatrists and shit to get help, they fucking witches too. They telling us, oh, you're asleep. You're just trying to wake up. No, that's your homeboy. That's you and your homeboy. Probably your own damn psychiatrist attacking you with her coven. I mean, I'm serious. This shit be like right there. And when you come in, especially, so I say to look at crazy people. And the crazy people, because they're crazy, they're sensitive, I'll tell you what's being conjured. All these crazy men on these corners with these machetes, that's saying, it's like a freaking, it's crazy because when somebody wants to promote something with the incredible doll dudes or whatever, they're, you know, they be on the corner, or the guys that be flipping the little signs to, you know, for the, it's on the corner. It's like they're advertising what these people are conjuring up with these machetes. You gotta watch crazy people because they'll, you know, they don't have no control. Just look at him like, oh, he tripping. You know, but because they let you know it's being conjured. They don't, us, we might feel like I want a fucking machete, but no. You know, we have that sense still. They don't. Like, what the fuck? You see on the news 2 or 3, 4 people go, you know, being arrested or killing people with machetes. It's like, where the hell is a machete coming from? That's Islam. That's ISIS. That's Masonry, too. All that is like, that's where you see the machete. Okay, so you have a Knight of Pentacles coming in with this man holding a coin. So something was taking a long time. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is really the Knight of Pentacles, though. He got, like, bushes in his hair and stuff. and his steed has like green hair, like a punk rocker. Like he put some green in his hair, some streaks. It's cute. Look. Knight of Pentacles with his horse lotus over here with his green streaks. It's cute. So yeah, I think that this man holding a coin is approaching this thinking woman. Maybe it's something, I think maybe I'm talking to a feminine Aries. Could be talking to a masculine, going to want him a... Aries likes intelligence because they're smart. Oh, my bad. Okay, so this is the Seven of Wands, but it's also, I mean, the Six of Wands, but it's also the Six of Swords. So this is like somebody moving on victoriously to calmer waters. You know what I'm saying? And they're being cheered on. Maybe it's for taking the high road in something. I was just saying, for taking the high road in something. You got the Page of Wands here in the reverse. This is you. This is the Page of Wands too in this card. He's holding his wand sideways though. You know what I'm saying? He's in the reverse holding his wand sideways. He might be up to something. Yeah, maybe because he's got this attachment and financial constraints. Maybe he's just like feeling a little off. I was just talking about crazy people. Maybe he's feeling a little off. Yeah, he's being put out in the cold. See, this put out in the cold is the Four of Wands. So it's like you've been put out of a home or something, somewhere where you felt comfortable. And it's crazy because he's got his wand to the side. And this is, you know, but it's like Spirit is finna bring you a wand. Don't worry about it. You don't see the wands yet. That's why he like, man, my wand is to the side and fried. Are you feeling fried, Aries? You might be. You have a lot going on, a lot of energy, but burn that shit up, man. I said, I started the freaking reading off with, what we doing, Aries? Where we going? I'm ready to see some shit burn. Some more shit. I'm ready to burn some shit up. What you trying to do? You trying to burn some shit? Let's go. Let's go burn some shit, Aries. This is the Two of Swords. But he's got the Two of Pentacles. So again, see how it's like the financial constraints, he's constrained, but there's something coming in. It's this attachment though. This fucking attachment got you feeling not like yourself. I think it's an illusion. Aries, with this Magician, and you're really in the victory, moving forward. Maybe you're moving forward, but you don't, and maybe it's because you are so stubborn and pighead. Something's going on and you got the fuck on, and you're so stubborn about it that you're starting to think that you didn't make the right decision. And you're supposed to feel like that right now. Your planet was in retrograde and there's all kind of shit going on with you, Aries. I forgot. I'm saying, it's a lot. You were Mars. I always end up, and I do that with Virgo and Venus. For some reason, I want Virgo to be Venus so bad, but I feel like that's who they're supposed to be because Libra and Cancer are not real signs. So I feel like Taurus would be the moon still, and Venus would probably be Virgo, which is the harvest. I mean, it makes so much sense. Anyways, but that's a whole nother thing. I just had to get that out. I have to say things sometimes and just get them out. But back to you. Yeah, I feel like this financial constraint, something is making you feel like you are looking back, you're looking through it, all of it is coming up though, but that's for a reason. I know it might feel, oh, I don't like how it feels for you. That's why you got your wand in reverse and your energy is low. Maybe your energy is feeling low, but your planet just went. You are about to be in a very big energy time to recharge. I feel like you're about to be like right under the sun with the heart of the. I'm telling you. And then you got the eclipse and all that. You might be feeling low in energy. Listen to your body, Aries. I know you're impatient. That's why you need your Sagittarius friends. Temperance. And we got that nervous energy too. We ready to go, just like you, but that temperance we've learned, because you're the young part of the fire signs and we're the old heifer. So we're to learn some shit. Like, oh no, we got to hold on a minute. I mean, we just got to. So yeah, somebody isn't in control. They thought that they was gonna have control over you. I told you, your gonads or something. Somebody thought they was. I'm not gonna get too nasty. Maybe they was giving you a threesome. This always gives me the 3 witches. This is the 3 of wands. It's like 3 witches and it's like 3 women, but I don't know. The witches always have that different color hair like that, like in Hocus Pocus. You got the blonde, you got the redhead, and you got the brunette. It's supposed to represent regions. These people don't have control. I feel like these witches are making plans. I feel like there's a disconnect in the communication, which definitely gives me Mercury retrograde. That's giving me like, okay, I feel like something's not going to work. I haven't even got over here yet. Hold on. Yeah, these 3 making plans, waiting to see what's happening, but somebody over here doesn't have control over you like they want you to. Like they think. Somebody is arrogant. Yeah, Aries, somebody not in control like they think. They think that Cuda snack's better than it is. I mean, it might be alright. But it ain't that good. I mean, I'm just saying, it don't have to be that, but something like that. And they all waiting and planning. So then we have this Knight of Pentacles coming in, this man holding a coin, and this thinking woman. See, this is a 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, right? But it's connected to the 9 of Swords. And look how the Pentacles are all beat up. So it's like somebody is worried about their investments because things are crumbling. There's only 3 here, but 3 is enough for stability, you know. But it ain't no 9. You might have to get a smaller house or, you might have to sell one of your cars or something. Because a 9 is way different than a 3. You might have to downsize. This is like bankruptcy, filing bankruptcy. The thinking woman. It's a Page of Cups here in the reverse. He's in the desert. I feel like an idea didn't come through. Something you were waiting for. It could be a child too. Maybe you were trying to make this 9. Oh, that means that somebody has fertility issues with all these broken pentacles. It's like you were trying to bring in a legacy and you couldn't, or you waited. Something took a long time and maybe it just didn't. I just didn't, giving me Pisces reading too. It's like you'll have a chance to go back and certain little things that didn't, actualize. That's what this time is about too. Going back into that dream state. It's hard though when you're that's why they try to get us like this so that they can infiltrate our dreams, make our dreams nightmares, turn them in reverse. Because that's the only time that they can, manifest in your life is when your energy is low. Something didn't come together. I think you waited a long time and put a lot into it too. Something still might be coming in from it, but it's not what you thought. What's the Page of Wands in the reverse? Please, Spirit, can you clarify this for my Aries? Five of Cups in the reverse. That could be that attachment. I told you this Five of Cups, this melancholy energy it's like depression, and depression is melancholy. Black bile leaves you open for possession. I feel like you're coming out of it, but you still might be a little bit off. Aries, you still might be feeling a little bit off, a little bit drained, maybe a lot of it. But you got a victory here. You don't feel like it though, which is not fun. You got a Page of Swords here in the reverse. Maybe because people are watching you and lying and shit, so you don't feel. Maybe people are trying to make you feel insecure about what you guys don't like that. This is like mocking too. You don't like that. People to laugh at you and shit. Eight of Cups in the upright. You're walking away emotionally. Good. We could burn some shit up though, Aries, if you want to. We can. You got the Eight of Cups in the upright. You're walking away emotionally from this. That doesn't mean you're walking away physically. It means just you got your emotions in check. I like that. Maybe you listen to your Sagittarius friends. Maybe you did. I don't know. What's the Two of Pentacles for Aries? Seven of Swords. See, somebody's stealing from you and lying and deceptive, and you know it. See, this is giving me two of these Pentacles. It's only three that's, and you holding two. Somebody that you were living with or working with or something was stealing from you. That's what got you sideways. And that's why it was an attachment. It's something very, very close. Somebody just got a lot on you or something. This could have been happening since you were a child with the Page of Wands. This is stopping your forward movement too, and your creative ideas, your spark, your fire. Two of Cups. I said somebody's trying to use your heart, your gonads. Somebody's lying. Somebody you lived with. I said a Two of Cups. Somebody you were in a relationship with. Screwing. I'm telling you, somebody think they got that good shit. They think they got you all fucked up. They probably did, but we gotta get up and we can't let them think that. Especially if that's what they think. It's funny, you got this Four of Cups in the reverse. This is the same card, but it's just the Wands. You had it in reverse right here. That's good. That means that you see the gift. So whatever gift you have is something emotional. That's why you're able to walk away emotionally, because your cup is going to be filled by spirit. Maybe Scorpio energy coming in. And then you have the World, so something is ending. Yeah, I feel like this attachment and all that, that's ending. This is 3 of Cups. Yeah, somebody messing with your stability, but via your heart, via your testicles, or, you know, could be a clit, could be a clit. I'm sorry. Maybe you guys are really sexual right now or something. It's not me. I'm not sexual. What's the, we got the Hangman. Ooh, maybe you got you a Pisces. I like Pisces. You're thinking about something from another perspective. That's good. Strategizing. Strategize, Aries. You're good at that. That's the only thing about these cards. They're so slippery. But I like them. So you're thinking about something. It's funny I mentioned Venus in that Kazemi with the sun, the heart of the sun. Venus is exalted in Pisces. Page of Cups. This Page of Cups right here. I feel like somebody took something from you. Definitely a child, an energy, an idea. Could have been a big money opportunity too. Something that you spent a lot of time on. And then maybe they just kicked you out. This represents to me Columbia. I like to keep her in here because this is like you being shown the way. Columbia is a black woman. I think they have the real statue of her in Haiti, I think. Or Dominican Republic, something like that. I think it's Haiti. She's too black. I think it is Haiti. So we got the Emperor in reverse and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Aries energy with the Emperor in reverse. Doesn't have to be you though, but it could be somebody trying to dictate somebody. Somebody wanting to have control. Maybe this is a masculine thinking he got that good. Maybe that's, you know, this stick is on sideways. Oh no, I'm confused now. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's not defending themselves or protecting themselves. Or maybe that's what you weren't, defending yourself or protecting yourself. Maybe you had respect for this emperor because he's an emperor, but he's really a damn magician trying to steal from your coochie power. You know, and I've said that. I don't remember which reading I was talking about. Somebody trying to take your coochie power. Not yours, but I don't know, somebody's. Definitely people trying to take people. That's so weird. That is so... That's like you already lost with you doing that. You already lost, ma'am or sir. Sagittarius, this is Temperance. Yes, somebody doesn't have control. This Emperor is not in control. He wants to be the King of Wands in the reverse. With this Temperance in reverse. It could definitely be you, Aries, because this is a King of Wands. I feel like he's just... This Emperor is trying to die and doing sex magic on you with these 3 witches. And this Temperance in reverse. Overdoing something. Trying to sacrifice you. Just trying too hard. Trying so hard, too. Get the fuck out of here. Man, I feel like somebody trying real hard. Like, trying all they can. Like, over and over again. They're gonna get fucked up. 8 of Swords. They might get trapped. Trap themselves up. Or they trying to trap you with these witches. Trying to turn you in reverse. Maybe you're a Temperance angel. Or maybe this is you, Aries, trying to be in control of somebody. I said y'all could be a little crazy. but it's with this respect and infatuation and stuff. That's, to me, I never seen you act like that with any other time, unless it's somebody that you put on a pedestal, or you have your sense, that's that sun exalted. Your sense of worship gets out of control. You got to keep it balanced. See how the sun is it's at the feet of Pisces, but even though Pisces is upside down, but it's like, because Pisces is the humility. Pisces, Aquarius, they're the humility. They're the service signs, you know? Here you got the Tower, that's you. And the Four of Wands in the reverse. Wow, I feel like somebody's really trying to affect somebody's home. You got the Four of Wands in the reverse over here too with this Knight. Yes, somebody with the financial constraints. Somebody was holding on to these pentacles and bind it. Because they were waiting for something and somebody was trying to blow this up. But there's a Tower moment coming. I don't know who for. Maybe it's just, yeah, something didn't work. That's what it's for. Somebody's getting a Tower moment. Aries, Scorpio. To this Four of Wands. This home in reverse. This is why you need to be happy that you was put out in the cold. This is why I love these cards. You was put out in the cold of this Four of Wands. They about to have a Tower moment. This group, these people. Aries, that's what it's telling you. Like, you have a victory. You don't even know it yet. You think that you've been put out, but you were saved from the fucking Tower. That's why you don't know it yet. That's the future column too. Just hasn't happened. The Star. You straight. You straight. Five of Swords. I think that these people, you might come up off of their Tower. With the Stars, like, you might be the one that looks like, you might be the one that got away. And then you write a book. Because, the Five of Swords is like sneaky. It's like being the one that got away. It could be, It was because you was slicker than these people thought they was slick. You a healer here with Aquarius energy. Aquarius is the Five of Swords too. Maybe it was in your Aquarius bag. You had an Aquarius friend. This thinking woman could have been your Aquarius friend. Shit. Aqua is like that when it comes to thinking. They're strategic. Oh, goodness. Two of Pentacles. You got that here. And the Five of Wands. With this, you're going to come out of this of feeling sad, because now you're going to find out that this is a good thing that you're out in the cold. You're just feeling like that's not good for you. You like to be in the mix. You just sun exhausted. I always said this, the exalted is like, the sun is in Leo. Leo's comfortable there. The sun that's home. But in Aries, it's like, we at the club. It's like the sun is trying to be seen. So the sun, in a lot of instances, could be a lot stronger. And you got to be a lot more, you got to be tempered. Got to get around some air signs. That's going to have you thinking. You get along really well. I don't know how you get along with Aquarius. I never really heard of Aquarius and Aries energy together. But Libra is your polar opposite, and Gemini, and you get along amazing. You're my favorite. I think I like you and Gemini together better than you and Libra. Because Libra's spoiled too. But even though they're very nurturing, and you need that. I mean, that's the thing that makes them, they're very nurturing. But they're still spoiled too. They're the Empress. So, you got to be willing to spoil. You guys are like that, though. You will. Six of Swords. Again, you got that here you're moving on to calmer waters from something. Queen of Cups. I think you're going to get with the Queen of Cups. I said a Pisces earlier, right here. That could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. You got Scorpio here a lot too. I think you're going into a time where you got this Page of Cups here. It's like you're going to have these cups. Let's see, this cup, I was saying, you're going to have this emotional fulfillment. You're going to know, I think here it was a lot of financial fulfillment, but your emotional, for your heart didn't feel good. Ooh, it's funny we're having that Heart of the Sun. Your heart didn't feel fulfilled. It was something about this. I got that in another reading too. Like something was profitable, but it wasn't really positive. So, but now you're moving on to someplace, somewhere. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of a group. You were in one of these society groups. Maybe you were part of these magic men, and maybe they started messing up and tried to sacrifice you, Aries. Probably because you're the strongest one. So they desperate. That's what happens. They try to sacrifice the energy that's the strongest in the group so that they can get the most energy for everybody. That's why you don't want to get yourself caught up in these covens and stuff like that, because when they start getting caught up and messed up, then they got to make sacrifices. But you got away just in time. And I feel like you might feel, I feel like this is going to be hard. Because you had a connection, but these people are going to be taken out. So your connection, so you can heal. How are you going to heal if you connected to these people that are going to be constantly pulling on you? They're getting a tower moment. That's good. Whatever magic they did, even on you, death magic too, with all that heart shit, that's going back. I bet you it's going back with that sun, the Heart of the Sun energy. That's when it's going to go back. That's like within the next couple of months. I don't know exactly. I think it's after the eclipse. I think it's like April. Like when it's like that's why it's so crazy, because it's the sun is exalted in your sign, and then Venus goes into it, and then it's like the heart of the sun, because it's something that you and Venus, wow, I'm telling you, this is crazy. And Venus and Aries, you know, they used to be lovers. They had a child together. And she was married. So they got a whole lot going on. But they're really, you know, they really are supposed to be for each other, supposedly. That is what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you got something out of it. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. I feel like you got out of some kind of coven of witches or something right in time. Magicians and witches doing sex magic and shit. Your ass, you let the damn sun get to you. You did the Icarus. Because that's passion, sex, and stuff, too. You was in there getting your swanger on, huh? You was swinging. Find out, Aries. Like, come on, man. Don't be. That's very Aries too. Even if you just going to spectate, cause y'all nosy. You want to see what's going on. I could see you with your bourbon, your little glass, just watching. Okay. I want to go. I want to watch. I just want to watch. That's it. That is it. I don't even want no bourbon. Shoot, I don't want no blunt either. Nothing. I want to go sober. And this is what I have for you, Aries. Keep your head up. You all right. I know you're feeling down. I know you're feeling tired. Go to sleep. Get you some sleep. Get you all the sleep you need. It's about to get better for you. It is giving me something I said too in another reading where I was saying, like, you need to get your rest right now because it's about to get real busy. So if you got some kind of money idea, you're about to turn all this. You're gonna be the one to talk about what happened in the house and shit. Like I'm telling you, you're the one that got out before the bomb dropped. And then everybody gonna want to know, like, damn, what happened? And you're gonna be the only one that's able to tell. That's how you're gonna come up too. I love it. High fucking five. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Peace.